Field here in Landover.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
This is Smith with the ground. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
On first down, Hurts.
And this one's complete to Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing is Hurts.
Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They will run it with Swift here.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
Interesting to see. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Another example there of why offensive guards Have to really prepare himself to try and play against Jerron Payne. 11.5 sacks in 2022. He picks up another one there for DC.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a...
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really...
Second down. Here's Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's up to the 15-yard line.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
The Eagles sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. The throw left sideline falls incomplete. These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Touchdown!
Devontae Smith.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
Here's Smith to return it. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
In motion right is Smith. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
They'll look to throw again.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Deron Payne picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was...
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
That's returnable now for Smith.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
He's got Smith here.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
At the 37-yard line.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game. I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Over the middle to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 3.
at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms around the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
But first down, Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
This is Smith with the ground.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any